Here at the base, it's 8,200. Squaw Valley is made up of 6 individual peaks. Our most famous peak is to the left, KT22, both the name of the peak and the lift that's closest to us. When we had the 1960 Winter Olympic Games here, all the downhill alpine events were staged off of KT22, except for one. The one exception was the men's downhill. In order to qualify distance and vertical drop-wise, the men had to load off of Headwall, close to the Palisades, further up the mountain. To the right side of the valley is Olympic Valley Lodge, L-shaped building with the brown roof. That's where all the athletes were housed during those 8 Winter Games. There are only 3 or 4 extant buildings from those 1960 Winter Games. Most of this infrastructure came in on the reputation of the Olympics. When we did have the Olympics here, we had 3 ski lifts, 2 rope tows. Most of the athletes were brought to their venues by belted vehicles. We now have 34 lifts, the Funatel, and the aerial tramway. The rock surface that we're heading towards is called Tram Face. It's one of the few areas that's out of bounds to skiers and boarders here at Squaw Valley.
See, that's the one that takes off. That's the one we usually take, home run, right? Squaw Valley. You run it, it's right.
KT22 is this right now, yeah, it's not anywhere near it. Yeah, we're limited to Lower Mountain right now. Red Dog, half of exhibition, and the resort.
See, that's like car driving on right now. Car driving. Yeah, that's how they get started. You can see the train. Just an elevator.
I don't like it. So she should be hanging out with Marianne Martone.
One lets out, one sucks in. See, there's one in the middle. One in the middle.
Oh, which one? Elevators, period, on band trips.
The 2 top ones we ride on, those are the trams. The lower one is the haul rope.
算了，他不肯造的，他自己在看着他。Can't， 不要老是叫他。Well, it's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a slight sway of the cabin after we pass Tower 1. Focus your attention on the rock structures on the ridge along the right. They are completely unique to Squaw Valley. They first have the appearance of sandstone. They're actually granite, like 90% of the rock you see around. Walt Whitney noted the unique nature of these rocks. He had been invited here to present the opening and closing ceremonies of the 8th Winter Games. He was about to open a new ride that featured copies of these rocks and those found in Bryce Canyon. Thunder Mountain Railway down in Anaheim is where you can see the copies. The originals are just outside your cabin here at Squaw Valley.
They do, just like that. It does look like a coyote.
To the rear right of the cabin, Lake Tahoe is just coming into view. Beautiful blue triangle in between the peaks. You'll get even better views of the lake from the upper decks at High Camp. Reminder of the cable car schedule. We're traveling on a 20-minute schedule on the hour, 20 minutes after, 20 minutes of. This afternoon, our last car up will be 4 o'clock. Last car down will be 4:40 today. So what you see from this ridge to the opposite ridge, which is part of KT22's saddle, are all rideable, skiable acres. All we need is snow. The area that we're about to head into is called Silverado, typically the last area that's opened up. We need a large snowpack in order to get the equipment in the room. When that is open, Squaw Valley offers over 4,000 rideable, skiable acres. With the addition of alpine meadows, it's over 6,000. But snow is necessary. Once again, there'll be a slight sway in the cabin after passing Tower 2. Features and attractions here at High Camp. Structure on the far left is the ice skating rink. Ice skating's open to the public till 4 o'clock today. Right next door, the round structure is the Olympic Museum. That's open all day, admission free. We have 2 food venue offerings here at High Camp. Wildflower 2 offering snacks and beverages until 4 o'clock. And then Bar North, which is just to the right of the docking station on the lower level. They'll be offering a limited food menu till 3 and beverages till 4 o'clock.
你的先去都没有，这往下都好杂嘛。